off, my dog.
Cliche. Top you off.
Top me off, dog. Oh, let me get the other bottle so we don't run out.
So, of course, we got to do the plug the show. STUBBORN.ENT. Check us out. Follow us on IG.
Be our 60th view.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no views.
So we're not really good at this podcasting thing or
It's
talking
more,
on to a
or the marketing thing or the being big about
just trying.
Yeah, we just lack effort and credibility and
that can-do attitude. It all kind of just doesn't.
Oh, but we got the distance though, like.
Yeah, so you live in Delaware, right? I live in California.
Yeah.
The Bay Area.
But what our 13 subscribers don't know, I'm probably hyping up more. Our 4 subscribers don't know.
Exactly. That was it.
Actually, they probably do know us because it's the only people we do know.
Yeah, they actually know intimate details about us. We used to be
roommates twice. This would have been perfect.
Yeah, I know, right? Nice. So we were roommates twice.
Our dumbasses.
Are we counting the dorms? Are we counting the dorms?
That's 3 times. Dorms, Suisun City. We were in the hood, and then you were chilling with me and the whole X thing. And
fuck, I did live with you. Yeah, that's right. That was when I was in my lowest.
But naturally,
I was homeless for a while.
Yeah.
I was sleeping on my
car. You were my favorite homeless guy. You weren't like this Vallejo homeless people.
I was rubbing my meat out in my back seat.
But you do it in my house instead.
Yeah, thank you,
we
man.
got some soft towels, so
salute, my dude. Man. Thank you for that.
That's right. But yeah, I mean, naturally, that would have been the perfect time. So what do? We wait until I move.
I know, right? You move all the way across, literally all the way across the country.
Literally, yeah.
I don't know if you can get any further unless you move to like some stupid ass place like Maine or some shit. Hey, shout out to everybody in Maine.
Yeah, we just don't respect you where you live.
Yeah, right? You might as well be Canada.
Dude, did I tell you a fun fact? I was born in Maine.
You were born in Maine?
No shit.
Why did you tell me that shit?
Topsom, Maine.
Is it because I'm an asshole?
Exactly, you are an asshole. Nah, my dad, wherever he is, he's Navy.
Did you say Toplin, Maine?
Topsom.
Topsom?
Yeah, it's like near Portland.
All right.
But apparently there's like a naval base.
Did you say Portland?
Portland, Maine?
There's a Portland in Maine?
Yeah, that's
so
like
there's a Portland in Oregon and a Portland.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when we were living in South Carolina, Charleston area, pretty much Georgia.
Yeah.
When my mom was like 8 months pregnant, she went up there to be with my dad, even though the doctor said no. So I was born there, lived there a couple months, went back to South Carolina. So I can't.
But you don't remember anything about Maine, obviously.
Nah, fuck no. I was like 2 months old when we left.
So is that when you? I guess we're getting into intimate details here, but is that when they left? Like you lost your dad then? Like.
Oh yeah, he didn't even go to the birth.
Jesus.
He was a savage. Ooh. So my mom flew up there against doctors' orders.
God damn. No.
Where's your daddy, Craig? Where's your daddy, Marcus? Yeah, man. I don't know. He dipped ASAP. So I can't even say I'm born and raised in the South.
Yeah, right?
That's probably what I don't tell anybody.
I think you can still say it. I think people
true.
give you a mulligan on those 2 months you spent in Maine.
Talking about. And it was summertime, so it didn't count. It was July.
Yeah, right?
So it wasn't even winter.
I feel like most people, if you
you
live in Maine. Yeah, you live in Maine. You live up there. I don't think anything when I think of Maine. I think of just
no one thinks of Maine.
Grass.
I think of lobsters.
They don't even have a sporting. They do have some good.
The black bears.
Yeah,
they got. Hey, that's what they're known for.
They're known for their lobsters. I've heard good things about that.
Yeah.
But and the black bear. Where did that come from?
Oh, Maine University, some shit. University of Maine.
They have a university? They have colleges?
They have a good hockey team, man.
They have schools there?
Yeah.
A school
they
system?
learn. Yeah. They got books and shit.
I know we're talking a lot about Maine. Sorry if you're a Maine listener.
Yeah.
Probably not, though.
Dude, but I'm still thinking about the piggyback on the bums.
The
Vallejo bums. What about, tell them about, we caught a bum in an act.
Yeah,
he was pre-gaming, so we woke up earlier than usual. You
sketchy bums. If you didn't know, bums actually have jobs too. And it's ripping off motherfuckers that don't know better.
Yeah. They say, I saw somewhere in New York City, bums up there can make up to $100,000 a year.
I heard they make really good money.
Yeah, they make more money than we do.
From begging.
Boo, I'm like, asking give me $1.
Yeah. But I wonder what they do with it. They don't have any, they probably don't pay taxes, right? Right? They don't pay taxes. Yeah. They don't have a house. They have a car. The bum we saw was driving a Fiat, wasn't he? He was driving like a Mini Cooper. I always confuse Mini Cooper.
It was eco-friendly. Yeah.
I always confuse Mini Cooper and Fiat.
We were up all night.
He even had a fucking dog.
Strip club thing. We came back, and I couldn't sleep because I'm sleeping on the fucking ground. because that's a whole nother story. We'll pick it back on that.
Yeah.
We woke up.
Let's just say we don't have a lot of money.
So we woke up at like 5, 6 in the morning. We're kicking it, and then we decided to go hit up some Safeway. We walk it, and we're walking. And we see a dude at the van, and he got his dog. I'm like, fuck, I don't like other people's dogs.
Yeah, right. He looked like a complete.
He looked like a dude. Well, he looked rough, but he looked like a dude.
He looked like he just looked
like a dude in the morning.
He did. He looked like a regular dude. He had a hoodie, he had jeans. It was in the morning, but you assume he's a bum because it's 5 in the morning. Yeah, like, what time was it? No, it was probably 7. It was probably 7.
I think we waited.
That's when my girl woke me up. Yeah, she woke me up complaining because you were on the floor sleeping, dying.
Which I appreciate.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, not you. Heard.
Oh,
fuck you.
I actually was pissed. I was like, you woke me up for this shit? He's on the
piece of shit.
He's on the floor sleeping on napkins.
The tears kept me warm. That was like, you know what time it is right now?
I told you I was going to try and sleep in.
I'm over talking shit about bums. I'm living like a bum.
All I hear is Eminem in the background. Kamikaze.
I was like, I hope he fucking wakes up.
Yeah, I figured you'd try to wake me up.
I was trying. King has risen. So anyways, we're walking. We walk past the dude. We get our breakfast stuff. We come back. Was it after we came back? Or no, we went out again a couple hours later. This dude who's walking around, walking his dog, he's got his girl with him.
Completely.
Sounds like he's wheelchair bound, right? He's a paraplegic. He's in a wheelchair.
Where did he get the wheelchair from?
Probably the back of his car. All of a sudden, he's got his dog. He's like, please help a homeless vet. Like, dang, that's the hustle we need for this show.
Exactly.
If we had that podcast, like
that's the can-do attitude that we don't have.
Goals. That bum inspired me.
We saw him. He moved his dog at the top of the morning, sir.
He's like, oh, he's like, look at these feet. Look, crazy feet.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's like, I haven't felt my feet in 10 years.
We walked by him again when we were leaving because he's like, I guess start time for bums. Matter of fact, he was probably late. 7 o'clock in the morning on a Christmas Eve. Like,
he probably had to call his bum boss. Like, sorry, I was traffic. You know what?
I like to think that he walked over to the wheelchair and sat there.
Yeah.
He didn't wheel his ass over there to that corner of the street.
He's like,
because you know how most people, like the bums and shit, they hang on the corners of like where you're gonna park, so you can awkwardly stand there and look at his ass at a red light with his fucking dog.
I gotta act like I don't see him. Like, I got a wrist dying because I'm like, I'm just gonna turn without looking right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't even care about a car coming. I've done that shit.
Man, I hate that shit. That's so annoying because he's literally right by your window.
And he's like, please,
in a wheelchair, and I'm like, I just saw you walked to me, and like about 10 minutes ago, you saw me.
See,
like, how are you in a wheelchair now?
So if your window is down and there's a bum right there, do you roll it up real quick before you get to the stop sign? Yeah. Or what do you do?
Hell yeah.
Welcome to life.
Hell yeah. What the hell?
Welcome to life as a white guy listening to rap music at a stoplight. Oh. All of a sudden, I see people. I'm like, oh,
is that what this is?
And then like the green light, I'm like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome to my life. But if it's like some System of a Down, something I can listen to, I'm gonna be like, yeah.
You keep the window down then?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I guess it suits you then, but
yeah.
That's what's cool about being light skinned. You don't. I listen to everything.
You listen whatever.
The only songs I have to roll my window down, or roll it back up. Like I listen to
like some Frank Ocean or something.
So this is new Frank Ocean. Yeah, that's the same. But
nothing wrong with Frank Ocean.
There's a new album that came out. Casey Musgraves. And like she's a country artist, kind of pop country.
Yeah, kind of like Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very similar. And like her album, The Golden Hour, is like album of the year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But I was listening. Let's just say it's a good album. But I can't.
You know what? Hey,
looking like me, I can't listen to that really loud.
No, look like you can listen over the hell you want, man.
The Golden Hour.
Well,
do you want me to play that song? Like, I'm still in the car though. You can't really tell. I'm just like.
Like, I pull up James Harrison list Taylor Swift. I'm not saying shit.
That's true.
I'm like, respect. But you know what, though?
That was a good album, sir.
Yeah, respectfully, sir. That's the thing, like, because music is universal. Like, there is no color.
That's what it should be.
Color barrier. So I'm tired of this stereotype, like, where certain races can't listen to certain stuff.
Damn, the Raiders are killing the Broncos right now. 17-0 at halftime. What the fuck?
Dang. But I'm tired of that, though, where it's like, because music is universal.
It should be.
Like, who cares about color in music? Like,
the type of music,
like, I was telling you about
like
Vlad
country,
TV.
like pop, rap, all that shit.
I was telling you about the Vlad TV thing. They were saying Eminem. Some people believe, because rap started from, like, this black culture thing. They were saying Eminem's a guest. I'm like, you're crazy
like a
as
guest
fuck.
into the culture of rap.
Because he's not black, so naturally, regardless of the credentials, he's automatically a guest. I'm like, I agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Like, Jimi Hendrix is not a guest in rock. To me, he's a fucking legend. Example. I'm not perfect. Oh, but he doesn't look like Aerosmith.
Exactly, like or the guy with the stupid top hat. What's his name?
Oh, Slash.
Slash, yeah.
Slash.
Yeah, it's Slash.
Yeah, okay,
for sure.
But it's like, who cares at this point?
Yeah, like
I say but I'm always rolling up my window when I'm at the light and Young Dolph is on, and I'm like,
it's dope.
Yeah. As soon as it hits green, though, I'm like, I'm getting all cocky again. But it's just something that I feel like will never go away. 2050, my people will still be rolling up the window at the stoplight.
I think by the time 2050 hits, that's 30 years from now. People are getting so liberal these days.
True.
Like bullying in school is not even a thing anymore. Bullying's
never. It's bullying in school. I've never respected that. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, you can not be a punk and hold your own, but who picks on someone's weaker? Like, that's a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, like,
bullying in school these days is like, you look stupid.
Yeah, like, why are you messing with that dude?
And then it's like, it's not even like crazy anymore. Before it was like
shoving him like in the locker.
Pushing them, like
walking by, just knocking
putting
the
their head in the toilet,
like,
and it's
why, bro?
Of course.
Now you're just a hater, and there's nothing cool about being a hater.
And these days, like
let him do him, you do you.
You can tell, example one, that bullying is not a thing anymore, or not as big as it used to be, just from the way people dressed in high school. Like people were like, you wear high waters, you're cool. Like I remember you wore high waters, even if you were mentally challenged, you would get called. Fucking
no, for sure, without a doubt.
You get called out.
But nowadays, I mean, when we grew up, you didn't want to be different because you get different. That's how you get called out. Nowadays, you want to be.
I used to sag my pants just because that was cool back then, and everybody sagged their pants. I don't sag my pants for shit now. It's uncomfortable as a motherfucker.
I'm all about comfort. You know that.
Yeah,
I'm sweatpants, hoodie all day.
Why the fuck do I want to be pulling up my pants every 5 minutes?
Thank you. Yeah, but even then, I don't give a shit if that's what someone's into. Cool, man.
Yeah.
But nowadays, everyone wants to be different. Where growing up, no one wanted to be different.
Yeah.
And now they're like, fuck, I want to be different.
Is being cool. And it's almost like...
Which is good, though. Like, I'm not into the PC culture, but that's good. Like, people should be cool with whatever everyone else is into.
Like, Lil Yachty, he has the beads on his hair and all that stuff. And we don't like it.
I don't even hate him. I don't hate him because of his style. I just hate him because his lack of intellect. Like,
yeah, exactly.
The shit he says, I'm like...
Like, he's very, like... It's almost like... How did you graduate high school? And
he went to college.
And
he was in college. That's how he got into his music. Like he was in his dorm room. I thought you told me that.
Hell no, I didn't tell you that.
I'm about to look it up.
I had no idea he went to college. Let me see.
No, he was in college.
What college did he go to?
I think it was like in Alabama or some shit.
Damn, man.
It's like a small school.
Have less respect for the
Think
Alabama
about that.
District.
At least for me, what am I doing with myself over little yachties in college? Yeah. And I'm like, not me, dog. I'm not about to do that university
didn't his
stuff.
Mom, I mean, like, viewers, correct me if you can.
All 12 of y'all.
But, like, didn't his mom, she's got money.
I mean, yeah, he wasn't poor. He could have been middle class, but yeah, man, I mean, I remember hearing about that. Like, then again, I don't know how accurate that statement is, but I want to say homeboy was in college. He was in his dorm room, like, doing SoundCloud shit, like, excuse me.
It says Alabama State University.
Told you.
That's crazy. It says Lil Yachty on being a struggling college SoundCloud rapper. SoundCloud's dead now. SoundCloud's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah, but people got in while they could.
Yeah. I should have squeezed in. Right? I should have got a tattoo right in my fucking eyeball and just like said a couple.
Speaking of that, man, I want to get a tattoo on here.
Yeah.
I'm only in town for like a week. Hitting up Cali.
So Troy here he lives in Delaware, but he comes here, and we come back and forth. I go to visit him, he comes to visit me, and I mean we've been like brothers since I got to,
you're my boy, man.
To California.
Yeah, so what? 7 years? Because you got 2011, right?
2011, February 4th.
Yeah, I was there 2010.
So that's probably when we met too, honestly, because we were going around. I was visiting, meeting everybody and stuff.
Yep.
And
I still remember day one.
I
was hating on you hard, dude. Speaking of haters,
it
was your fucking hair.
Hating is probably a bad word.
No, I was hating hard.
Because hating means like you're jealous of somebody.
No, I wasn't jealous.
Yeah, you mean like you was like disgusted in
dude.
You just saw me and like, look at this bitch.
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
I remember they were like, come on, man, take him out, show him the area. I was like, I'm not. Look at that dude's hair.
Nah, fuck that dude.
You probably thought the same thing. Like, look at that dude.
Nah, I didn't even think much into it at all.
Yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't really something I thought about.
Yeah.
You need to top you off again?
Yeah, man. So no, I'm good actually. I'm good.
What?
So look, I'm good.
Where you at right now? Damn it!
This is my second one. First one I filled up this way.
You finished the second one?
Yeah. This is my second one.
Okay. All right, we're good then. I'm on my second one right now.
So, anyways, first time I meet this dude, I'm like, "What's up?" I'm Troy. He's like, "Troy, that's a cool name." I was like, "Appreciate that, dog." And he's like, "How'd you get it?" I was like, "This motherfucker."
Appreciate that, dog.
I was like, "This motherfucker." You make me sound like I'm Sterling from Ridiculousness. Like,
Ridiculousness?
Thanks, dog.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, dog.
Appreciate that, dog. I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? You all right.
Let's just say most people don't think I'm the nicest guy when they meet me.
Nah, you straight up asshole. Yeah. But it's cool though. I like it. I don't like the sensitivity.
Yeah,
stuff.
like I'm to me, like I pride myself in being completely raw.
Nah, you
like on top of my head. If
he's
I
so
think
raw, y'all. Sometimes he raw dogs. Like that's how
sometimes
raw.
I raw. A lot of times I raw dog, unfortunately.
Sometimes you gotta gamble.
It's like putting my dick on the craps table for like a many years.
Yeah, man, just all on 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
7. 7.
He said 7.
But yeah, the first time I met Troy, I couldn't believe his name was Troy number 1.
Yeah, he thought it was too cool.
Yeah, but I mean, like eventually we grew. Obviously we grew.
I don't even know how it happened.
2011, February 4, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was like, maybe we were talking about sports. That's usually the intro to everything. But,
yeah.
I mean, like we just clicked. So
yeah, true.
But it's not really.
Well, I'm one of those people. I like grow on you. Like at first, I'm like people are just I think unsure.
I feel like,
and then I just kind of.
You say people grow on you, as in
no,
like,
I grow on people.
Oh,
because at first people meet me and like, what's this dude's story? Because I'm not always the same. Like, sometimes people meet me, and I'm like you, I just don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
And I'll walk by him, and I'm like, I don't even introduce myself.
Even if I haven't seen you in 10 years, if I wasn't really close to you and I see you in the streets, like a Walmart, randomly, I won't say hey. I'm like, I'll see you and be like, oh, shit, I know that person. But I'm not going to stop and say hey for that person. I'll be like, I'll text you and be like, hey, guess who I saw in the post office?
I'm like, for real?
Oh, that's crazy. Like, fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. I have no reason to say that, but fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But that's where we hit off, because we like can go a week without talking to each other, and there's no feelings. We'll hit it right back off. Where other people are like, why haven't you talking to me, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, why does it matter, bro?
What do you mean, my female? Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, why you can catch some feelings on me?
Yeah. And now we're going to the Lakers game.
Dude, I can't wait, man.
Lakers game, Christmas Day.
And you know me, I'm not even that big into the NBA. I mean, I'm a damn Hornets fan for crying loud. So it's like, I can't get emotionally attached.
If you are from an area and they have a basketball team or a football team, I think you should pull for that team.
No, 100%, I agree.
I mean, I can't talk because baseball, I'm a Mets fan. But
I was about to talk some mad shit.
But
I was like,
not
you're
even
not from Georgia being a Mets fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a Braves fan. I'm not even from Georgia.
Yeah. And you think I'd be a Braves fan, but I grew up hating the Braves. But I'm not even a real baseball fan. Like, who the fuck watches baseball these days?
That's how I'm about the NBA. I casual check on my
basketball
Hornets.
Too. Like, I watch my basketball.
Many games.
Yeah, it's too many.
I can't keep up.
My basketball.
You can have a 10-game losing streak and still make the playoffs and be like a 2 seed. Like, I can't take it that serious.
As far as basketball goes for me, the farthest I get to is like Instagram highlights. Like somebody be like, "Hey, did you see that?" I follow
a House of Highlights report. Like, that's how I get my news.
Did you see LeBron posterize that one dude? Yep. That's as far as I get.
And they'll be like, "Did you see that one?" I'm like, "No, I didn't." If it wasn't on IG, I didn't see it, dog. Like, no. But NFL, that's my shit right there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But even then, I'm kind of like you, where it's like, before I knew about all the teams. Now I'm like, if it's not about the Panthers, I really don't care.
Well, you know what? I've always been about my team and only my team. I'm pretty selfish that way. Like, if it wasn't about Michael Vick, if it wasn't about Matt Ryan or Julio Jones and all that shit, then I didn't know.
I loved Michael Vick. It's not a popular opinion. I still love Michael Vick.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He did his time.
And you can tell, because he works for Fox now, and you can tell, like,
he's just a cool
you see in his eyes that he's just like, fuck, I've been through some shit. Like, you can see in his face just like, I went through prison, like, I was the best. I went from the top. Yeah. I went from the bottom, being from Newport News, Virginia, to the top being.
Have you been to?
Dude,
I've driven through. But
I know it's
times.
like,
it's
I know it's ghetto.
No, it's
so you went from the bottom to the top to the bottom in prison to the top again in the Eagles.
Federal prison.
And now he works in Fox. So hey,
but you know what though?
Do your thing, man.
it might not be a popular thing, and the 8 viewers we get probably won't like that I say this, but I feel like you can take a positive from a negative. Okay, cool. So he did the dogfighting.
You can't take a positive?
No, you can.
Yeah,
you can.
Of course.
I feel like his dogfighting, blessing in disguise. So look.
Really?
I swear, because look, he's spread awareness. He's donated a lot of money to it. He goes around speaking on the negatives about it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like
but he's done more good. Man. You think he's like?
Honestly,
do you think he like has his own pet dog now? Kind of.
No, I don't think he can. I think it's.
Oh, you know what? Can you not have?
No,
you can't have a fucking dog anymore.
It's something that the judge ordered. Like you can't have dogs anymore.
Fuck.
But honestly, I feel
believe
like
it though. Like you
more
fight
positive.
dogs.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like electrocuting them too? Like
yeah,
probably his boys. I don't think it was him.
Well, that's the thing. Like he did. I think he killed 4 dogs, and they were saying one he got hurt in a fight. And there was a puddle of water, so he put the dog in there and electrocuted him.
Fuck,
it was sick shit. I'm not defending that, but I feel like in return, more positive has came out of it than negative.
Yeah.
From the awareness, the donations.
I don't think I looked into it. Number one, because when I was a kid, I didn't really care too much about.
You're just like, dang, he's not gonna be on my team anymore.
Yeah, like dogs' lives didn't matter to me, like kind of thing. Like
I mean, they're not
like Black Lives Matter.
They're not equal to humans.
I'll
never be on board where it's like.
Yeah.
But I'm not cool with animal torture either.
It's not really,
that's not cool.
Yeah,
even if it's like
the
a
same
fucking
thing as
money
bullying.
Ring, it's like, bro, dude, that's sick, man.
It's like bullying, except with fucking taking somebody's life.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there's something wrong with them. I'm not like that's not normal to torture animals.
Yeah,
that's some serial killer shit.
And what's crazy is he even has a job for Fox now as an analyst. He's like, they bring him in on the Undisputed show to fucking like talk about like. What's his face all the time? The new quarterback for the Ravens, that guy who's like
Lamar Jackson.
Who's like killing it right now.
Yep. I do believe in
rehabilitation.
I do believe in depending on the circumstances. I'm all for second chances, except for like Ray Cruz. Fuck that guy.
Who?
Ray Cruz.
Who the fuck is that?
The old Panthers wide receiver that tried to kill his pregnant girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that was recent too.
Yeah, well he just got out of prison like a few months ago. Yeah. I don't believe in second chance for that guy. Like, to me, that's another level of just...
Yeah, it really is.
You take a human life,
I think it depends. There's variables. I think, like...
Human life...
I think it's shitty, but I think you got to put things into it.
That's one of those it's like, I don't want to hear second chances.
Depending on what age he was. If he was, like, young and he's stupid, and depending on how he grew up,
well,
he's just like, he had to go pregnant, he's just like,
he's
man, there's a way I can...
Support.
Exactly.
Yeah, but...
And to me, like, he's not smart enough. Like, you have a kid... But I believe that guy shouldn't have he shouldn't have got let out.
I feel like if you take a human life, you should never get out. Because they lost their life, you shouldn't have your life.
They lost their life.
I'm not saying the
kid is like, isn't he like?
He's special needs.
He's special needs.
100%. He needs like.
So now this kid needs to be
24-hour round the care treatment.
He needs 24-hour round the clock like care. And you get to get out of prison.
Yeah, and you just like living your life.
I don't know what kind of life he's gonna live, being that he's been in prison for so long, and then like when you
I'll have to lay low forever.
Yeah, like you have to be living on a mattress.
But still, you're outside. You have a full mind, like your mom, like. But this dude, like a dick, like he was like, excuse me, he said something. He was like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna try and fight for custody of my son." I'm like, bro.
Yeah, nobody.
Why would you say that?
Who worried about that?
Yeah, but why? I feel like that was kind of like a little low key jab, bro. It's like, don't worry, I won't fight for custody of that son I tried to kill in the first place.
Yeah,
like, dude, you're a dick.
At what point would you win that battle? He said that? Like,
no, he did.
In what realm of the universe would you ever win a battle?
Because the maternal grandmother, the woman's mom, the grandmother, that's who's raised him since birth.
What happened to
her daughter died.
No fucking
And he was born premature because they had to take him out of the womb. So the grandmother raised him. Yeah, she died.
Because of the baby?
Yeah, because it got shot. Because he tried to have her killed. So they had to cut the baby out, and so she's raised the baby since day one. And she was like, I have to protect him from him. And he was like, don't worry, I'm not gonna fight for custody. Like, you're a dick for even saying that, dude.
Because I saw the videos. Like, I saw like him and I saw her, and his grandma looked young, right? She didn't look so old.
Yeah, I don't think she's that old.
She didn't look so old for how old he looked. He looked the son looked like he was about 18.
Yeah, he's like 18, 19.
Yeah. And the grandma looked like she was like 45 or some shit. Yeah. But damn, that's shitty, dude.
Because I guess her concern was like, I wonder if he's gonna try and take the son, and he was like, nah, I won't. I'm like, dude, you like just be quiet. You're an asshole.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. But people like that, no second chances. Like at all.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, man.
But yeah, we're going to the Warriors game this tomorrow for Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas for us. It's New Year's Eve or not New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve for us right now. Potato. He's pulling for who are you pulling for again?
I feel like secretly the Lakers, but publicly because we are at the Oracle, Warriors.
I mean, we did buy Warriors jerseys.
A good game.
I really
honestly,
don't care.
I don't have a dog in the fight.
Yeah, honestly,
I think it's because that LeBron jersey was so clean.
Yeah, we had the choice of picking two jerseys. It's either the Curry jersey or the LeBron jersey.
And that LeBron one was clean.
And that LeBron Lakers jersey was clean. But
you liked the other one, but that yellow one stood out to me.
Yeah. For me, it was the purple, like the purple LeBron jersey.
It looked good.
And the traditional yellow Lakers jersey.
It was nice. Yeah. I'm not even a LeBron guy.
Hell no.
But like you said, like you, for the most part, plan on getting jerseys of legends that later in life you can rock it and your kids will be like, oh yeah, that's
of course. Like I don't have to explain it. Yeah. And like that has brownie points if like I'm wearing a fucking Steve Bartkowski jersey for the Falcons or something like that, and people are like,
that shows you're not casual.
And then I can be like, well, this is Bartkowski.
For the Panthers.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. But it's if I'm wearing a LeBron Laker jersey, he's
that's
gonna
like
play
a Jordan jersey.
Yeah,
like, no words need to be spoken.
Yeah. And then he's gonna play for the Lakers for like what 3-4 years.
Yeah,
and then retire and then be done. Like unless his son plays, then he'll probably get an extension or something like that.
He did talk about how he wants to play with his son one day.
Yeah.
And you know the NBA's rigged, so they'll find a way for him to get drafted by him.
Yeah, it'll be something. Yeah. He said play for. He said play against, play for. He doesn't care who. Like, he doesn't care if it goes to the Lakers. He just cares.
I thought he wanted to play with him, like King Griffey Senior and Junior.
I don't know.
He said he wanted to play with him.
We'll see it. Yeah, I'll check it out. But
we can look it up right now.
I'm pretty sure. Like,
I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't care. Like, you know what? You might be right.
Because he wants to share the court with him.
Because
he wants to,
like 4 years. When is his son's first year of high school right now?
Yeah, so he wants to play one season.
And he plays 4 years for the Lakers, so he'll probably be able to like.
I got my hopes up because he said he wanted to play. He kind of mentioned that he wants his son to play for Coach K at Duke. I was like, okay. Being a Duke fan myself.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah.
But I mean, that wouldn't have surprised me because like, well, first of all, you got to be good. Coach K these days,
but
it's one and done, so that means you got to be good.
Yeah, so he wants his son to play at Duke.
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't really followed him too much. I feel like I don't get the true scouting report, so to speak, on his son. Because I follow him on Instagram, and it's like, oh, LeBron Jr., another dunk. So I feel like they could hype him up, and maybe it doesn't meet the same standard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It could be just pumped up. Or he could be one of the best players in the country. I don't know. I don't really follow
he's not one of the best players in the country. So they're
or Shaq's son's one of them.
But honestly,
Shaq's son's nasty.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But he is one of the top on Rebels. He's like one of the on Rivals. I mean,
yeah,
he is one of the top players for I think being what age group he is.
Yeah, for his draft class.
But also, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But also, that actually doesn't bode well for a lot of people that started that good at what age he is. They end up some of them don't even end up in the NBA. Dude, or going to college. Like
we've all had those. Everyone. There was some. You remember? There's dudes in high school that were like nasty, and for whatever reason, legal reasons, whatever, they never made it, and they were like the best players in that area.
I've seen some nasty basketball players.
We had a dude in high school. He was legit, and he like hit his girlfriend, and he was like off the team. And
he hit his girlfriend?
Yeah, he like hit her.
What, in high school?
In high school, but he like
so you going through domestic violence stuff in high school?
Yeah. Huh. But he like after that he was off the team. He wasn't getting recruited anymore, and it was like, dang, dude. And he's one of those dudes. It's like he could have been one of the better players. No, I mean not one of the best.
I know what you mean.
It's like those people making dumb decisions are just injuries. So
yeah.
All right, let's see. What year is he's gonna be? What 2022 probably?
Yeah, probably. Oh, you know what? This is his freshman year in high school, so
yeah, I think 2022.
4 years. We're in 2018, coming into 2019 right now, so I'd say 2023, 2022.
But still,
I mean, like by that time, the NCAA is gonna lift that whole, or the NBA is gonna lift that whole like one and done thing.
They should like open up the high school thing in the first place.
Yeah, like that's
it's
so
not
stupid.
as physical as the NFL where you have to let their bodies develop. Nowadays, they're
what was the
men.
point initially anyway? Why'd they take that away?
It's money.
It's definitely
because
money.
they were losing the LeBron James,
like,
the Kobe Bryants to the NBA, and it's like college is like, dude, we need that. Like, we need these dudes.
Exposure, yeah.
Exactly. We need those money.
But I mean, like, does the NCAA and the NBA have like some type of?
They might be in the bed together. I mean, honestly though, if it's me and I'm a top level basketball player, I'm pulling the whole. What was that dude from Compton? Brandon Jennings. I'm playing Europe 1 year. I'm making money. I'm seeing sites.
He did that?
Yeah. He didn't go to college. He played in Europe for a year and then went pro.
Why don't most people do that?
Thank you. Exactly. You can make like $5 million a year because they always overpay.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah. Like, why would you ever go to college? You know you're not going for the education.
It's just like this one player. He I don't know his name.
I'm about to look that up.
But he got a 1 year contract to intern at New Balance.
For real?
Yeah. So he's a high school. He's one of the top players in the whole nation. But he basically he's interning right now at New Balance. Dude. And they're paying him something. They're paying him some money, kind of like a wink, nod, like nudge, like you're gonna sign with us when you go to the NBA, kind of thing.
Oh yeah. It's like, hey, we're scratching your back. Don't forget about it.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I don't get. It's like, if you're going to college and you're legit, like, hey, I want to get my education. Hey man, do it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, of course. That's commended. Like,
but if you're one of those where it's like, look, man, I know I want it done, and you don't want to be like you don't want the NCAA running you for free.
Yeah,
man, go make some money overseas.
They're basically like a fucking slave drivers. They're pushing you like to.
Yeah,
they're making all this money off of you.
$1.
You can't even. Do they even allow like your name to be on the back of their jerseys, kind of thing?
I don't believe so.
I don't. Yeah, I think
I could be wrong.
I don't think they do that.
Wrong.
I feel like for some reason they don't do that.
I know Duke doesn't.
Because then you don't get the jersey. You don't like because then you would get like funds off of it and like they're basically promoting your name with your name
they don't
on the back of their
that.
jerseys.
I could be wrong on that one, but I don't believe so. Duke doesn't. Doesn't mean they don't, but it's like if you're not serious about the actual education part of it, why not just go overseas? And that's what I would do.
Yeah, you're making millions to go overseas,
and you get to live in Europe for a year. Man, you know how much fun you would have traveling.
Yeah. So his name's Darius Bradley, if that's right. It's Darius Bradley. He got assigned, I think, to a $1 million contract as a high school player to like basically intern like at New Balance. And what he's gonna learn is all the ins and outs of running like a business kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, all that stuff. It's not
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah. He's not playing any basketball, which is what they talked about. They basically said Darius Baisley, I should say, not Darius Bradley.
Yeah.
But I mean, what they talked about is like he's gonna be losing a lot out. He's gonna be losing out on a lot of like basketball time. But I'm sure he'll have his own coaches. But it's nothing like playing in your own. It's nothing like playing a real game to getting your like feet wet for like basketball. You can't just go. Trainers can only help you so much. Like it's just like boxing and sparring. Mm-hmm. Sparring is like the best way to get your feet wet with boxing because you're fighting an actual person.
Yeah. And
then when you box, that gets you like well prepared for that shit. So
yeah, for sure. But yeah, he went. He was the first one to do it. That's what they were saying. Brandon Jennings was the first player to skip college and just go professionally to Europe.
Where's he playing now?
I don't know.
Didn't he play for the Bucks? I feel like he played for the Pistons at one point for Detroit.
What? St. Pittsburgh. Petersburg.
Damn, he probably's out the league.
He might be back in Europe.
Yeah, he's out the league now, huh? I bet it. I mean, that sounds about right. Because I haven't heard his name in a long time.
No one has.
He even played for the Wizards.
Oak Hill, really man, that's produced so much talent.
Yeah, Oak Hill is crazy. Where is Oak Hill anyway?
Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah, dude. Everyone's gone there. Didn't Melo go there?
Yeah, he did.
Everyone's
Is Oak Hill like a high school or is it just
it's I think a private high school. But it's like one of those where it's like that's like that in every state. I think ours was
it's like the Illuminati high school or like basketball high school.
Durham, like I think like players will travel to go to that jurisdiction to play. They get recruited though.
Yeah, of course.
Rondo went there.
Can you do that legally?
Yeah, I mean you can't stop someone from moving.
Yeah. I mean the recruiting part.
I don't know. Probably not.
You gave me the wink, the
not.
quotes. You put it in quotes, so I figured it was
it's
probably not illegal. Or probably not legal.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some rules against it. Yeah, man, I'm pumped for this game, though, man.
Yeah.
I hope it goes in overtime. I hope it's not like a blowout.
I hope it's tight at least. Like,
I'm sure it will be. Just the atmosphere alone. It's going to be loud in there.
Yeah.
I'm pumped about it.
And we're gonna be screaming too, wearing the Curry jerseys.
And I'm not even that big of a screamer, but I probably will. I'll be like, let's go.
I get pretty hyped at the games. Like the last game I went to the Kings game versus the Lakers.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I had good seats. And
if I'll be feeling right and the atmosphere's right, I'll be there.
Yeah, I was in there pretty wild.
Yeah.
But at this game tomorrow, you're gonna see a lot of celebrities and all that shit. That's pretty real. Cool.
I mean, we'll be up top, but hey, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
But yeah.
I'm excited though. I just want to see some high flying moves, some LeBron action.
Yeah. But, so that's. Thanks for listening, y'all. It's Laboy and Huff.
That's right.
STUBBORN.ENT.
All day.
We're out.
Deuces.